If you want to get your body done, get your body done. If you want to get your tits done, get your tits done. If you want to get your booty done, get your booty done. If you want to get filler, get that filler. What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Before we even get started, I do want to express my gratitude. I want you guys to know that I am so grateful. I'm so thankful for the support that you guys have given me. Honestly, like last week, you guys shared this video. I think it got like almost 4,000 views, which may not be a lot to some, but it's really overwhelming for me. It's just, I don't know, like it's been a true blessing, like just to see the support that you guys have given me. So I do want to say thank you. To my new subbies, I think I got like over 40 new subscribers in a week. So I want to say welcome, you guys, and thank you for your support. And I hope you guys enjoy this journey. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I have already posted. Oh my goodness, can't get my words together. I posted a poll asking like what you guys wanted to see. As you guys can tell, this was the winner. I was honestly like just feeling like overwhelmed, and I was like, dang, when you start a YouTube channel, you're overwhelmed with motivation, you're overwhelmed with like content ideas, and it was just like I didn't want to produce anything that was gonna be not what you guys wanted to see. So the other option is gonna be I am gonna post about it eventually, but this one won, so we're gonna talk about it this week. So the winner was filler. So we're gonna talk about filler. So before we get into the video, I do want to make a disclaimer, and I do want to let you guys know that this is all about my personal experience with filler. I am not a injector. I am not in no shape or form like a professional in this area. I'm just basically, this is the story time, just telling about my experience and a little bit about the misconceptions that are talked about when it comes to filler. So I have my computer here. So I'm going to be kind of using this as a reference because there is a lot of things that I do want to talk about. And it was no way that I was going to be able to store everything in my brain. So let's get into it. I would say like 2 months ago, I went to Tampa in February. So this was like 2 months ago. This was after I got my second dose of filler. And I've been getting filler since October, but I'll get into that in a second. So when I went to Tampa, I posted a picture and somebody DM'd me and was like, hey, like, did you get your lips done? And I'm not gonna say no names who it was, but sis was like, hey, did you get your lips done? And honestly, like, it wasn't on any malicious like type stuff like, oh, we know, girl, we know you got it done. It was more so like, you know, I want to get mine done too, and just asking a little bit of questions. So during that time frame, I was just in a state of mind where it was just like, I don't want anybody to know. Like, it was like kind of like my little secret. My mom knew, my friends knew, like a few girls that I work with, they knew that I got it done because it was the swelling and stuff. So it was like I had to tell people that see me all the time. Yeah, so I posted the picture on Instagram, and I basically was just like, somebody asked, here, now everybody knows, because I just wanted to just beat everybody to the punch type thing. Like, if one person noticed, then that means like multiple people noticed. And it was just like, why am I keeping it a secret? Like, at this point, I did it because I wanted to do it. And at the end of the day, like, who cares? So I guess that leads me into the misconceptions. It's like, when it comes to filler and Black women or Black people, period, or African American people, period, I think that like there's like a negative stigma. Like, people are, your skin is too pretty for that. Like, why would you mess it up? Or your lips are already full. Why would you put more stuff into your lips when your lips are already full? Like, that's for white people. And I really hate to bring the race card, but at the end of the day, this is what it is. That's only for white people. Like, it's just a negative stigma when it comes to that. And like, even when I told my mom, hey mom, I know you're watching, but this is the truth. My mom was like, why are you getting your lips done? Like, your lips are fine the way they are. Like, we don't do that type stuff. So when I originally got it done, I explained it to her as me just getting hydration. I never said like, I'm getting my lips done. I said, I'm just getting some hydration on my lips because, you know, like my lips be chapped sometimes during the winter. I was like, my lips be chapped sometimes during the winter. So, yeah, I'm just go get some hydration. So they may be a little swollen the first week. And but the swelling will go down. So that's the little fib I told my mom. So it's just like a really bad negative stigma when it comes to filler and like getting plastic surgery. And I have gotten plastic surgery before. I'm not gonna tell what it is right now. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I'm gonna do a story time on that at some point. But I am just not the type of person that is against it. I'm not. Like, if you want to get your body done, get your body done. If you want to get your tits done, get your tits done. If you want to get your booty done, get your booty done. If you want to get filler, get that filler. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like this. If you're doing it because you want to do it, and it's not because like you're doing it because of Instagram, and even if it is for Instagram, so what? But like, if you're doing it because you want to do it and it's not for anybody else, at the end of the day, you have to go through it. It's your body. So do it. Bottom line, just do it. That's how I feel. I knew my plastic surgery, I knew I wanted it from middle school. I was like, you know what? I'm getting this. I'm getting this. As soon as I become of age and I have the money, I'm doing it. When it came to my lips, I knew that I wanted to get my lips done because I felt like, and nothing was wrong with my lips. Like, I feel like I had pretty lips. Like, it was nothing wrong with it. And I am one of those people where it's like, I believe like if God gives you this, then appreciate it. But at the same time, God made doctors for a reason. Okay? That's how I feel about therapy too. God made therapy for a reason. You could pray all day. You can be confident all day. But at the end of the day, he made doctors for a reason. And it's for those enhancements. So that's just my opinion on it. I know not everybody is gonna believe in that, but I mean, that's just how I feel. So I just feel like there shouldn't be any misconceptions when it comes to a black woman getting it, because at the end of the day, why can't another race get it, but then, you know, it's frowned upon when we do it. So, I mean, hey, if you're doing it because you want to do it, kudos. I like always knew that I wanted to get my lips done because like when I would smile, like you could just see, oh my God. It's like my top lip just wasn't hitting for me. Like like I said, I had full lips, like I had nice lips, but I just wanted that top lip to just be like, when I smile, you just didn't see none of my gums. I wasn't feeling that. I also knew that like whenever I didn't have on makeup, like I always liked my skin, but there was like certain spots on my face that were just like starting to droop. And it was just something that I saw when I looked in the mirror. Most people were like I don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. But I was already set on it because I seen it when I looked in the mirror. So I was like, I'm doing it. I think I seen a post on Instagram about Miramae Studio. Oh, actually no, I did a hashtag lip filler and I just did my research on the different places and then I found Miramae Studio. They were having some sort of a special around the time, I think. No, this is the second time I went. So the first time I went, I seen like multiple black women on their page. And honestly, like for me, that meant a lot because it just made me realize, okay, so yes, they do specialize in black women too. And like, they would understand what I wanted whenever I went there. So I went for a consultation and I got Miss Rochelle. She is on my Instagram. I will go ahead and link her below so you guys can follow her. And I also went to Miramae Studio in Charlotte. I'm not sure if I already said that, but I do live in Charlotte, North Carolina. So I went to Miramae Studio. They're located in South Park. They're actually rebuilding a new location. I'm not sure if it's open yet. I haven't gone to a new location yet. If you guys want to check them out, Rochelle is your girl. I promise y'all, she did amazing on my face. So I went and I was telling her like a little background story about me and I was just like, listen lady, I want something so subtle. Like I really just want to fix my top lip and I wanted to, like I've always had full cheeks, so I kind of wanted to lift my cheeks a little bit, and then I wanted to get like a little bit under my eye because like whenever I don't have on makeup, I wanted to look natural and I wanted to look like my face to look refreshed. And then when I do have on makeup, I wanted it to pop more, which I feel like I achieved that. So when I told her what I wanted for my lips, I was like, I was so nervous. Like, one, I didn't want my mom to find out what I was really doing. And I'm 26, about to be 27. I was like, look, I want to do half a syringe in my lip, and then we can do like, well, she decided that we were gonna do one full syringe on this side, one full syringe on this side, and then a half a syringe on my lips. So they do go based off of half and full syringe. I believe they use different filler for the bottom, for your lip and then for your face. And I honestly couldn't even tell you the name of it. I just know that she did tell me that she had to use 2 different fillers because I was trying to do, I think, a full on my face and then use whatever, no, 2 fulls on my face and then whatever was left on my lips, but she told me she couldn't do that because they don't use the same fillers. So I believe for the half syringe on my lips, it was $480, and then for the full syringe, it was on my face, under my eye, and on my cheeks, I think it was like $700 or $750, something like that, just in that range. I'm gonna try to put a picture of the numbing cream that she put on my lips first. So what they did was they put the numbing cream on my lips so I couldn't feel it. The top part of it, I could feel it. But then when she did the bottom, like, okay, so the border of my lip, I can 100% still feel it even with the numbing cream. And that, it hurt. It hurt so bad, y'all. It felt like somebody was like pinching my lip, like my eyes were watering. And I was like thinking like, yo, what the heck did I just do? When she did my face, I was really nervous because under my eyes and my cheeks, because I'm like, dang, like what if I lose my vision? Like what if I can't see? Like you just don't know. So, but I really trusted her. Like I trusted her. She used to do injections in Florida, and I know that's very popular there. So I was like, she has the experience, and I trust her. She did my cheeks. And my cheeks is probably like my favorite thing that she did. And you probably can't even tell, but it was real stuff too. So my cheeks, and then of course the cheeks and the under eye was not painful at all. Like I really didn't even feel it. You just felt like a poke, and she didn't even put numbing cream on my face. But the lips on the border, I 100%. So that was the first time that I went, and that was in October. She told me that for my face, I probably wouldn't have to come back for at least like 6 months to a year, unless like whenever it settled down and I wanted more, then I obviously would have to come back earlier to get more. But I would say, I think it was February was when I was like, you know what? I want more of my lips. Like I was like, this half syringe, yeah, it's good, but I want some more. Like, I don't know. Like this is just like this right here was just, I don't know. Like, I don't know. The first one was just not cutting it for me come February. And I was like, okay, I want some more. So I went back to her, and she said usually she does not do half a syringe in anybody's lips because most people are going to come back. But she said, like, because I was persistent, like I didn't want to not look like myself, like she did it. She described it as blowing up a balloon. So I already have full lips. So she's going to need more filler in my lips versus someone who has smaller lips. They could probably use a full syringe and they will get the results that they want. So for somebody like me, I needed a syringe and a half to get the results that I wanted. So the second time I went, I got a full syringe, and that was, I believe it was $700. So I got the full syringe in my lips, and y'all, when I left that day, I was, what the hell did I do? What did I do? Like my lips was way too big. Like that first week luckily we was wearing masks because I was wearing a mask at work when I came home. The first week, the first time, and then the first week, the second time, like my whole face was just swollen. And the first week you're really gonna be thinking like, what the hell did I just do? Like that's just the bottom line. You're gonna be like, what the hell did I just do? I don't like it. I don't look like myself. I look like I got plastic surgery in my face, and it just does not look good. And you know, some people like that look, but for me, like I still wanted to look like myself. I wanted to look natural, and I wanted to look like it belonged on my face. So that first week was awful, but when I tell you, when it set in, okay, honey? Like it makes me look like I just look more alive. Like it makes me look and feel like I'm just more alive. Maybe like a week and a half later was when I was finally like, okay, I'm feeling it. I see where this was going. She did it. She did what she needed to do. Like sis killed it. I really think that filler, if it's something that you want to do, is 100% worth it. I feel like I was already confident, but having the courage to do it, even knowing all of the negative attention that I may have gotten, felt like it just really just boosted my confidence, because it was like, you know what, this is something that I really, really wanted to do. I did it. I was about to stick on my middle finger. But like, just disregard, like screw what everybody else gotta say. Like I did it because I wanted to do it. And that really just made me feel so much more powerful, because I did it because I wanted to do it. I definitely think that if it's something that you want to do, it is 100% worth it. The only thing about filler is, yeah, you're spending almost like, you know, $1,600 essentially, almost $2,000 that I spent, if I'm calculating correctly. I ain't good at math, but I'm gonna be spending almost like $2,000 a year on filler, depending on like how quick my body starts getting used to it. So I went in October, and like I said, I got the half syringe, and then February I went and I got the full syringe. So like I'll probably won't have to, what she told me is I probably won't have to come again until October. So most likely I'll have to go like spend at least $2,000 a year depending on how much I need each year. So that is the downside of it. Like it can become very, very pricey if your body isn't holding on to it long enough, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that makes sense. So if your body isn't holding on to the filler long enough, then you are gonna have to get it. Sometimes you'll have to get it every 6 months, or if your body starts to get used to it, then it will be once a year. So I probably won't have to go again until October to get it done. But honestly, for me, it's worth it. Like it's something that I really, really like. I really feel so much more alive, and I really feel like my makeup sits on my face just so much better. And then even like without makeup, I really just feel so much more alive. Like I feel like my skin just appears to be so much better. Like, and it's not just filler, like on your face. Like of course I feel like you have to do really good skincare too, but skincare plus the filler and then drinking your water, like I just feel like my skin just looks so much more alive. Like the filler was just like the icing on the cake. So yeah, I think I touched on everything. So just a quick little rundown before I end the video. The cost for a half syringe I believe was around $480 to $500. The full syringe was $700 to $750, around that price range. And then I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, so I did go to Miramae Studio. They are located in South Park. They do have a new location. I'm not exactly sure where it is, but if you Google Miramae Studio, Mirame Studio, then you should be able to Google it and find it. My injector was Miss Rochelle. Honestly, she was amazing, and she is definitely going to listen to you. But all of the injectors there are really, really sweet. They're nice, but Miss Rochelle was just a person that I used. And yeah, I definitely think that it's worth it if it is something that you want to do. If you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me. You can ask me questions in the comments below. I will definitely answer them. I like to reply to everyone and stay connected with you guys. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I am so, so grateful. You guys have a wonderful week. God bless you guys.